You're not streaming live on YouTube. Okay. Alright. So, I tried to live stream on my phone, and Verizon always throttles me because I use over 100 gig a month. So, I dragged out a line, came out, and we're now live. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Real quick, and like it says in the video, upcoming event while I'm out here working on the shop. Some of the information may have kind of lagged out or whatever during the little mobile thing, whatever. I tried. Mobile just sucks. So anyhow, if you're a content creator and you have over 100 subscribers, let it be YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, Play Me, or wherever, it doesn't matter. If you would like to be a part of that event, please email me at theTIVANshow@gmail.com. Check the stream now. There it is. There's Ghetto. What's up? So, if you're a YouTuber and you've got 100 subscribers on whatever platform you got, shoot me an email, theTIVANshow@gmail.com. I have an upcoming event coming October-ish. I'll give you the dates in the email and all the information. It's an opportunity for you to come be with me and other content creators. And the threshold is 100 subscribers because we want people that's going to be there that's serious about what they're doing and creating content. So if you're into guns and all that other kind of crazy stuff, shoot me an email, theTIVANshow@gmail.com. You're responsible for bringing your own gear, your guns, your ammo, your own food. We're not providing anything or anything. There is free camping there. If you got a camper, you can drag a camper. There's a place to set up. If you want to throw a tent, you can throw a tent. It's $30 per person, regardless if you're shooting or not. What's up, Ghetto? How you doing? I wish I could come, but we'll be busy. Understood. I'm going to go ahead and leave this up and running live stream, show you guys what I'm doing. Gun Owners of America will be there. Ohio Gun Owners will be there. And there's a few companies that will be there as well. I've got 3 plates right here. One of these, ATN is sponsoring, so make sure you guys check out ATN. Their name is in the description down there. Just highlight the name, go to Google, search it, and you'll literally be the best scope you ever bought, and you'll love it. One of these is sponsored by Gun Owners of America, and the other one is sponsored by Ohio Gun Owners. Also, we've got one target sitting right here, Safety Harbor Firearms. And myself will be sponsoring the 1 mile shooting event. We're going to be doing challenges out there. Also, one of these targets we'll be giving away. We're going to have some shooting challenges and all kind of good crazy stuff like that. So we're going to be giving one of those away. Real quick, guys, I may try to make like 3 or 4 videos about this, but like I said, it was on mobile. And it was lagging really bad, so we dragged out the internet out here, hooked up, and we're now live. So, real quick, if you're shooting a 22 or 9mm or something like that, you do not have to buy the high dollar AR 500, AR 4, or 550 steel. You can buy regular general steel. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, or blah, 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 whatever else, as you guys can see right here. This is a general piece of regular 1/4-inch steel plate. Somebody was shooting my target with a rifle, and they didn't ask permission out there at the range, so I had to weld the holds up. But for 22 pellet guns, 9mm, this will hold up, and it'll ring just like a regular piece of steel. So, this is what happens when you shoot a regular piece of steel with a rifle with a velocity of about 1,200 feet per second or faster. As you can see, you can still see the copper jackets in the holes. And on the back, you can see where it's actually penetrated the steel and it bowed it as well. Like I said, general steel is not good for rifles. And if you're going to the range and you ain't got nothing else, you can use it. But honestly, I like general steel with a rifle because you can see through it when you shoot it, and when you're zeroing in your scope, it's an expensive way to do it instead of using paper, but you ain't got it. Oh, there you go. But this here is a 3/8 inch piece of AR 500 steel. Hey, Seuss Tyler, what's up, brother? Hey, dude, long time no see, man. How you been, dude? This is a regular piece of AR 500 steel. Like I said in the other videos we tried to do it, you can see this one right here and this one right here. I actually used a steel cord round. It did dimple it just a little bit, but like I said, the rifles will take the paint off, blah, 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 and you'll be fine. So, now these right here, if you're looking to get steel, yes, you can go to shootsteel.com and some other places to buy your steel and everything. I like to support local businesses. So I actually went to Goodman Steel and I bought that plate right there out of Goodman Steel. That 2 foot by 2 foot steel plate was about $132 plus the tax. That doesn't include shipping or anything else on there. Let me check something out here real quick, guys. Information. Let me see if I can try do something here real quick. Advanced gaming. Boom. All right. Now, with me supporting the local companies and everything, that still had a big adventure. Yes, sir, it sure did. So I really appreciate if you guys would share out the live stream on your Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. With this right here, this is a 2 foot by 2 foot AR 500 steel. You guys can see I already notched out a couple of the pieces out of it with the torch. And what we're going to do to cheat, let me see if I can bring you guys in just a little quick closer here to show you what's going on. I got you guys on a rolling table here. Make sure that I'm not going to dig into anything. So what I ended up doing, I got this one right here. I torched out the hole right there, and I got one on each side. And I did it to all 3 plates. And what we're going to do is we're going to run the link through the hole right here, and I made like a little plug or whatever. We're going to run that in front of it, and then we're going to tack weld that down, and then we're going to run a bead on the top and on the bottom of it. And then that way when you shoot it, everybody always has the tendency to shoot the bolts or the nuts or whatever it's in the steel plate, and sometimes it breaks it. Well, then you got your target hanging by one chain. We'll try to eliminate all that so we don't have to go out and adjust the target if anything happens. So as we run the link through the plate, we're going to run a bead here to bead there just in case to hold it. And then we're going to run this steel tube right here. The place we're going is Fields. So I've got a couple options, but my best option is we're going to take a piece of angle iron and we're going to weld it to that. And then this way I can put about 1 foot of it in the ground. And this will be a pretty simple disassemble. So we'll put it in the ground, and then there'll be another piece that comes over to the other tube, run across, and then the chain will come out, and we'll put a slide rod through it with a cotter key to hold the target. Now this piece of steel, don't quote me, I think is probably 60 pounds-ish, whatever. So we got to make sure that the bracket that we made is going to not only hold up for the weight, it's going to hold up for the impact of constantly of having targets shoot it. Shannon, what's up, brother? How you doing? So we're going to make that way. Not only that, when you stick this behind the steel, you don't have to worry about shooting either the posts or taking out the chain. It's going to hang the whole time. The only problem that I'm going to have is probably at the bottom of the target. There may be about 6-7 inches of the post that will be exposed to the rounds. This one, and this one will be set at 1,000 yards. Like I said, ATN is sponsoring this one. Gun Owners of America is sponsoring this one. And Ohio Gun Owners is sponsoring this one. Now myself and Safety Harbor Firearms is going to sponsor the other one right here. And I'll let me show you the bracket that I made. I took a piece of rebar. This is 1-inch rebar right here. As you guys can see, I welded just a rod on it, and I've got one target. And what we do is we slide the chains on here. I've got one target that's from about right here to right here, so it'll cover the face. And then I've got another target with chains on it. We're going to hang right here, and it'll hang about here to there. Now what I did is I took and I welded another piece on the bottom of it, and then we can tap that into the ground with a hammer. As you can see, we curved the bottoms of the rebar and the posts. That way when you stick it down in there, you just hammer it, beat it down. That gives me 8 inches in the ground, and with the cross piece being tagged like that, when you hit it, it's not going to spin in the ground. It'll hold it solid and straight. But this will be set up at 1 mile, and we got the Safety Harbor 50 cal. I got 60 rounds in mail. I've got a video on it. I still got to post that video. But this will be out at 1 mile. Now that's 1,760 yards, I do believe. And I've shot distance when I was in the Army. But normally most ranges are 200 foot to 400, 500, 600 yards. When we did the last event there 2-3 weeks ago at Thunder Valley, shout out to Grills and Guns. Never shot long distance ever. And he tagged the steel target. He said if I hit it, it was on his last round. You couldn't ask for a more epic event. He was on his last round. And he says, if I hit that, I'll do a cartwheel. And it's like, oh, there's no pressure there. And man, he locked and loaded, put the bolt down, and he tagged that target at 600 yards. Everybody, I mean, there's a couple guys that came close, but he's the only one that shot the 50 cal. Now, mind you, the scope was not zeroed in. Everybody was just using Kentucky windage and say, okay, I was aiming at this bush to the left, to the right, and we were just kind of fine-tuning, and he was the only person that hit it. It was just an epic day. But if you're on Gunstreamer, or go to the App Store and on Android, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's on iOS or not. I think it is. Look up Gunstreamer, or go to Grills and Guns on YouTube. That video is posted, and I do also have it posted on my YouTube channel. And I am now on Gunstreamer. Bunch of good, exciting things coming up with that platform. I would go and get the app, and there's all kind of content creators on there with guns and reviews and all kind of crazy stuff. But he did the cartwheel. He's the only person that actually hit the target. And it was kind of awesome and epic. So shout out to Grills and Guns. So Aaron, what's up, sir? Good morning. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. It is about 45 after. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I'm just going to let the cameras run. That way you can just watch, and then I'll check the comments here and there. And then once we get these targets built, I've got to back the trailer in, and we got to run a wiring harness on it, and I've got a little bit of maintenance and everything we got to do on that as well. So I'm just gonna let the live stream run. Y'all be cool, And I'll check with the chat here every now and then. We're going to see this last little one. I don't throw my scrap steel away. I keep all my stuff. This is another target that I made. This right here is a rotor off of an old Chevy Suburban that I had that I replaced. These posts here was off of like an old steel bread rack at the local bakery down here, and they were throwing stuff away. So I kept the steel, and then these right here, excuse me, is actually the U-bolts for a lowering kit for an S10. And what I do is I just take that, put it right there, and we set that out to the range, and you'll hear that tang tang when you hit that bad boy. And this is heavy enough that when you shoot it, it's not going to flop or roll or anything. But I go to a Briar Rabbit firing range in South Zanesville, Ohio, and you have to take your own targets. So I bring all my targets. But like I said, now this is cast steel, and this is regular like steel tubing. So when you're welding, make sure you get good penetration and good contact, whatever. If you need school on how to weld whatever, YouTube it. So, but I've got my welder here. I got a little Lincoln 135, and I've got my torches and stuff. And I like building stuff on the side. It's fun. You get to be creative. And like I said, if you look underneath my bench there, it's all like scrap steel. And I mean, look, I got my old Holley 650 when I was a kid. I kept it, and it's no good, but it's good for parts. So if you need a bowl or a butterfly or whatever, you got it. So it's pretty cool. And the other carburetor is not for sale. But alright guys, we're gonna back the camera out a little bit, and we're gonna get started on our adventure here. I'm doing good there, Shannon. I hope you're having a great morning here. Sorry for the live streams earlier, guys. Like I said, I was trying to live stream on mobile, and Verizon's got me throttled. If you use so much data, Verizon will throttle your service. Normally YouTube, the app will live stream in 720, and it was still lagging real bad. So I went over to the YouTube gaming app and tried to stream there. That allows me to back it down to like 480 or something, and it was still lagging really, really bad. So what I ended up doing, I still got to bury the line. I just went in there and brought a cable and ran it out here and brought my stuff over here. By the way, I'll show you this real quick. I tried to call a few times, but Agent Rob, oh dude, call me tomorrow, dude. I need to get some information to you. On your mobile device, I just got a deal with Players Unknown on mobile, and I'm going to show you my information here. Mike, what's up, brother? How you doing? Chan says, I'm great. On mobile or on your tablet, go to your app store and look up Players Unknown, or what is that? Players Unknown Battlegrounds. As you can see right there, I've got it on my phone, and I just signed a contract with Players Unknown, and we'll be able, here like tomorrow I think it is, I will be able to host private lobbies and all kind of other crazy stuff. So if you would like to come and hang out, by the way, they got new outfits and new guns in the game. Let me show you my player card right there. It's theTIVANshow, as you can see right there. Send me a friend ad if you want to join the if you want to join my crew. It's live space YouTube. My player ID is 522-459075. So that's 522-459075. You guys can send me a friend ad and I will add you. I normally play Monday through Fridays. Anytime after like 10:30 at night, I'll jump on and play a couple games. And guys, this game is literally the best game on mobile. I love it. It is awesome. Tyvan, I messaged Von. Who's VONH? Don't know who that is. Infinite Goose 6565. What's up? Vandaha. Oh, okay. I'll join sometimes, but once I get the app. All right, Aaron. Hey, dude. Like I said, you come and play. Now, when it's just me and I'm just kind of goofing off and I've got 20 minutes or whatever just to jump on and play, like I'm taking a break or whatever, I really like the sniper or the arcade mode and then go play snipers. Oh, man, there's itches. Love that game. But like I said, I'll be able to do custom lobbies and all kind of crazy stuff. That should take effect tomorrow. So if you guys want to be a part of that, you are more than welcome. Mike Hawkins, Hawk Hurts says I'll play. So I don't play that on the weekend, guys, because I'm home and I'm doing other things. Everything. My son just got home. What's up, Seth? Oh, come on down and say hi on the live stream. So my son just showed up. But anyhow, like I said, the event, if you got 100 subscribers, don't matter on what platform, shoot me an email, theTIVANshow@gmail.com. I need your name, your phone number, and make sure you put a link to whatever your social media pages you have. You have to have 1,000, or you have to have 100 subscribers or more, and it will be at Thunder Valley Precision, just north of Cambridge, Ohio. Mr. Froman, how you doing, sir? KB, you wasn't gas, Tyvan. I wasn't gas. What do you mean? Okay. How many kids do you have? Got one grandson. Shannon Simpson says, do you know who that is? Vandahar, yes, he's the guy for Call of Duty. I don't think he's got too much to do it because they contract all that stuff. Just this is my son, Seth. Hey! Look at them guns. Show them guns. Right there, dude. Show them guns. Yes. It's pretty bad when your son's taller than you are, twice your size. What you got, man?
Like 12 pounds of cheese.
Ooh, dude, slice me off, you say.
What kind?
I don't mind. You can get to me later. So Seth just got home. He's probably getting ready to go up and go to bed. Make sure you bring me a slice of cheese down before you go.
All right.
So make sure you check out Mr. Froman in the comments, #TeamLive. And I actually forgot to put that in the chat or in my description. But anyhow, guys, we're going to get set up here. And we're going to get ready. And you guys can watch me build this. And I will show you the end product. By the way, I am sorry earlier for the live streams, guys. With the mobile and lagging and all that kind of crazy stuff. It was goofy. Do you know he lives in Utah? Don't know. Didn't know. So, alright, guys, we're going to get busy here. We're going to have to measure off the chains and do some cutting. So, warning, noise alert. Maybe some extensive So we are going to go ahead and set stuff up, and we're going to go ahead and, you know what, I could run it this way, and we will get some welding done here, and we're going to run that through there, and I'll do a close-up for you guys so you can see exactly what we're doing here. I'm going to run both ends through, and then when we get our length, I will cut it. That way we will have everything in place. I hope you're having a good night there, Mr. Pro Man. Mr. King Scrub himself. You know what? I should run those through a wire brush. That's alright. But, let's see. Pro Man, why are you a scrub? He's a scrub, but the best scrub. Vandahar for life. Doesn't Vandahar ever lie? I don't know, dude. Dude, I don't get in the middle of that Call of Duty stuff. Now, I was not going to buy the new Call of Duty. I was done with it. I'm tired of not having all the game modes in hardcore. And the other thing is the lag. Lag. Oh my gosh. I just was done. I played the beta. Here's the deal. I'm about 90% sure I'm going to get it. If they put the Battle Royale in, where it's you tossing in one room, and you've got another 100 players, that's got to be on a dedicated server. So hopefully no lag issues. But I did like the beta. It was good. I'm not a core fan, so I will not be playing core. Even if they only have Team Deathmatch and the dumbest game ever, Search and Destroy. Whoever thought of that game, they just need to fire him. Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed. So I will be playing those. Aaron, anybody got to be trying the Battlefield Open Beta when it's available? Dude, Battlefield's okay game, but I don't want to pay $100 for the game. I don't want to pay $100 a month for your dedicated, because you can buy servers and host as a server. I'm not paying $100 every time an update comes out and they open 4 maps up. Dude, within 6 months you can have $600 in that game. And I suck at it. I do not like core. It's dumb. So, the reason I like Battlefield, though, or Players Unknown on mobile, it's 1 shot to the head, 2 to the body, and like 1 to the foot. That's the way it should be. But I do love Players Unknown. It's awesome. Alright, guys, we're going to fire this bad boy up, and we are going to get busy. I need to clear off a section here for my ground. Gotta get your ground. This way I can get a good ground. And we are going to get busy! And then, like I said, guys, I will show you. That's just loosen the hanger. I will show you exactly what we're doing and how we're doing it here. We're going to get everything lined up, and we're going to get some welding done. We're going to put it all the way up to the top and get it all set. Nice and pretty. And then, like I said, once we do that, we're going to cut the chains, and then we're going to go over to these ones as well. And we're going to go ahead and get all that done as well. So, alright, let's get fired up. We'll turn our gases on. Now, I'm using a Lincoln 135. Quick pro tip, just put a little black tape around this. It won't stick. So, I do put a little black tape. In fact, I am a little dirty on the tip. So, I do need to get the screwdriver and clean my tip out. And I do run the gas on that as well. So, learning how to weld and learning how to build stuff and everything, it's fun. You just never know what you can come up with or what you can build and all that kind of crazy stuff. It's just fun. So let's take my tip off. I do not own a MIG welder, which I really want one. I would like to have a plasma cutter, And when we were out buying this steel today, I am looking for a miniature metal lathe. Some about 2.5, 3 foot long, foot and a half by foot and a half. That way I can make small increment. I can't even say it right. Parts. If you ever seen me play any game, you would see why they call me Master Scrub. So alright, so let's get busy. And then usually my first weld really sucks because I'm a bad welder. Oh man, my nose. But once I get my practice back down and get my rhythm and my style back down, I can get it down pretty good. Oh, I don't hear any gas. There we go. Let's get the mask on. And yes, I got a haircut. Don't I look old now? Check that out. I got the receding hairline from hell. But Jerry hooked me up. So, and I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if you can see that or not. But once you look up to the light, it tints out. So, I do like these styles better. And I do have it set so when you're looking at stuff and looking down, whatever. By the way, I had some guys ask me. I sell LED direct replacement tubes. If you're interested, in LED tubes, shoot me an email, theTIVANshow@gmail.com. Every one of my lights in here is this, and every one of my lights has no ballast. I took them out. Now you can run these with or without a ballast. This is a K4000. It's a normal standard bulb, and it is frosted, but I can get pretty much any LED product that you want, but this is what I specialize in. Now I can get you the 4000s or the 5000s, and I can get them with the clear lens. So if that's something you guys are wanting, let me know, and I can hook you up. I do have about 290 in stock, so if you need something for your office real quick, I can hook you up and get it into the mail the next day. So let's get started. Alright. Double check all my stuff here. Sounds like popcorn. We're just going to get them in place, and then we are going to rock it. We'll rock it real good. Sounds like popcorn. By the way, if you guys would mind helping me out, you check out the links in the description below. Become a Patreon member. We may be doing some giveaways and stuff. So anybody that is a $20 or more Patreon, you're going to get some exclusive swag and stuff. So, alright, let me go ahead and run a few beads here real quick, and then I'll bring you guys in and let's see how it looks. Like I said, I haven't welded in like 6 months. So I got to get my style back down. Oh, too much. I need to bump my knob. Alright. I like popcorn. Sounds like popcorn. Not looking too bad. Come on. YouTube. Alright, so let's see what happened here. Alright, says I'm still alive. I popped a breaker, man. I never did that before. So, alright, chat's back up. I turned some things off. Man, your nose is still itchy. And let's unplug that, unplug that. That's about it. I don't have anything else plugged in. Alright, we'll unplug that too. Everything went down. As what's his name? Cletus McFarland. Gotta give me a ball ski. Oh wow, we only got 3 people watching? Oh man. Well, it is kind of late. You stream your put your PS4. Put the PS4 in the shop and use the stream to announce. Oh, okay, 58 minutes ago. Alright, so let's re-upload here. And let me double check everything. See how it goes. There we go. Oh, wow, this says I got 2 live streams going? What? Oh, well, that's crazy. Alright, so let me go to the other one. This says I got 4 watching. So, I got 2 streams going? Man, I tell you what, man. Oh, it's showing up as 1. And then it says live now. Okay. And then that's uploads. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, when I use the Go Live Now, it uses the thumbnail from the Instant Go Live, which is crazy. Justin, please put on another glove and apron. Don't want to see you get lit up. Oh, dude, I'm good, man. Only need 1 glove, brother. Only need 1. It's like the Michael Jackson Love Glove. So, alright. So, I haven't welded in like 6 months. So, I got 2 good ones in. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys over and show you my wheel. Where's my wheel locked? There we go. My wheel was locked down. So, I'm going to take you on over here and let you guys see my welds. Come on. There you go. Sorry for the camera angle there. So there we go. We can show you the weld right there. Now, like I said, I haven't welded in 6 months or so. I think I got some good welds in right there. Come on, show it up, come on. Alright, let's go to the other one. Now, this was my last one. Like I said, it takes me a couple minutes to get used to doing it again. I did alright. Come on, show me the camera so I can see. It's like a 30-second delay there. We did alright. Come on. Might need to go up some more. There we go. Anyhow, I got some good welds in. It usually takes me 3 or 4 welds to get back in the flow of things. What am I doing? What am I doing? What's going on here? Oh, stuck up on the torch. Come on. There we go. We got you guys on my little rolling desk here. Now, I'll show you guys my desk here. I think that's it. My little table here is actually a McDonald's steel tray table, rolling table. When I was a kid, I worked at McDonald's, and the owner, I got this from him when I was like 17 years old. This was in their overflow storage that they had for the McDonald's there in Zanesville. And I used to make hamburgers on this when I worked at McDonald's, which is kind of cool. At least this for me. So, looks good. Thank you, sir. Now, I will show you this. You said wear an apron. I normally do wear some type of other protective clothing or whatever, but if you look at the front of that shirt, you can see all of the holes in it from the slag. But this is my welding shirt that I use. As you can see, all the little holes. It looks like a BB gun hit me. So, but all right, so we got that up. We need to spin this bad boy around, and let's get the weld on the other side. I don't think I'm going to weld that part. I think I'm going to leave that. I think I'm going to leave that loose and let it dangle. Hashtag dangle. I'm a righty. We're going to set it up. The weld on the right. And we back my wire speed down just a little bit. Alright. That's the right Michael Jackson love glove. Let's go grab the other one. 1,000 served. That's right. He said hashtag dangle. I saw that. You're the man. Let me get better ground over here. Oh, I unplugged that. I gotta plug that back in. I don't know why that popped that breaker. I've never had that issue before. I watch another channel called, let me think, B is for Build YouTube channel. And then the other one is, you need this son tool, or you need this tool, son. Or Friday, it's this tool. Let me try to find him. This guy's building a hot rod, like on a Mustang. And it is cool. Foss, I think's his name. Man, I'm bad. I should have known offhand what his name is. Let me see here. By the way, who won the KSI and the Paul Logan YouTube fight? Does anybody know? I heard that was this weekend. Alright, let me see. Oh, I see, you can see my favorite person standing there behind Hank. Let me see here. Man Cans from my veteran 888. Let me see what this guy's name is. When you click on him, you'll understand. This guy's building this awesome hot rod. Here it is. Oh, the Fab Forms. Right there. The Fab Forms. Voss, I think's his last name. Awesome guy. He's got a lot of instructional videos and equipment videos and stuff like that. Very interesting guy. Well worth the time. It really is. The Fro Man, it was a draw. A draw? What do you mean a draw? You think it was like a paid draw? Like they're going to have another fight? Yes, John McCain died. Look, I respect the guy. He was a POW, military. I see his point of view. But the last year or so, year and a half, I don't know if the cancer was the issue or he wasn't thinking clearly or whatever, but I really wasn't happy with John McCain over the last year or so. But he still has my total respect as a veteran. So I did tweet out my best regards to the family, the McCain family and everything. He is a respected guy, but I didn't see eye to eye with his perspective on things. So, but anyhow, I digress. All right. That's a good grounding surface. Let's run our second bead. Let's see if we can get some things done. No, not me. Didn't hear about McCain. Yes, John McCain passed away. He's the senator of Arizona. So, let's get busy here. Let my welder take a second. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take a quick picture of these welds, and I'm going to post it over on Instagram, theTIVAN. Let me know what you guys think. Flip the camera. Alright. Alright. So I took two pictures. I'm going to post them over on Instagram. Hardcore Tivan. That's AC Tivan. And let me know what you think. Oh yeah, good picture right there. Share. Twitter feed. Alright, let's crop it. Over. Alright, how's my weld looking? Comment below. Boom. Alright. So, I posted a picture on Twitter or on Instagram. Let me know. Thought he had a screw loose. He disrespected a lot of people. I actually held my nose voting for him in 2018. Agreed. Thomas Benefield, what's up, brother? Hey, Tivan. How are you? You're working late tonight? Yes. Got to finish these 3 targets right here, and then we got to drag the trailer in. We got to do some maintenance and do a whole wiring harness on it. I told Jerry, I was like, I need a trailer. I need your help. Let's find me a trailer. And she went to Facebook and she found me a 18-foot mid-80s boat trailer. It's a C channel. It's not that stamped steel, bent, whatever flimsy ones they make today. This is a heavy-duty C channel. It's nice. $250. The guy ran a couple boards across it and bolted those in, and then ran boards across the top for like a deck. He used to haul it for like motorcycles, four-wheelers, or whatever. It's sat so long that the wood is rotted off. You can see my pile of steel I've got laying up against the wall over here. I'm going to run angle iron across the top of it, and I'm going to go get me a sheet of that steel screen mesh, or I'm going to put a piece of plywood across it. And when we go to the event, I'm going to throw my 2-man pup tent on there. So I'll have my tent on there. I'll have the firewood. I got a little box we're going to put up on the front of it for like ratchet straps, chains, you know, just goofball stuff. But it's going to be awesome. It is white. I do believe I'm going to keep it white though. But $250. That trailer, brand new, is probably $2,200, $2,500. The new ones today, if you get, I don't know what kind of boat. I apologize, I'm not a boat person. But 8-foot wide, 18-foot long boat. Those boat trailers are probably $5 grand, $6 grand, and they're not as big and not as strong as what that one is. You know what? Let me see. I may have a picture of it for you guys. Benefit, have you checked out AR500 steel yet? Is that like a website or something? Oh, I can hear it raining. Oh, by the way, guys, check this out. I got my backyard set up for my pellet gun. We got the .177 pellet guns, and I was looking for a target. And let's see if you guys can see that. Oh, I didn't show up very well. So let me see if I can do it again and show you guys. I'm about on a 30-second delay. So let me try it again here. There you go. Tennis balls, man. Let me see. Let's see if I got a picture of my boat. No, I don't. Oh, by the way, HM Defense is releasing that very soon. It's a 9mm pistol. Check out HM Defense. I actually got their shirt on tonight while I'm working. So I don't have a picture of the boat, but we'll get it up and running. All right, let's move on. Oh, already flickering. I don't know if the lights flashed or not. Yeah, I seen that pic on that. Yes, sir. Yes, I saw the picture on Instagram. You made a shot at. Oh, okay. Thomas, I haven't played GTA with you in a while, brother. You been doing all right? There we go. That's a good looking weld right there. I don't care what anybody says. That's good looking welds. I don't care what your mom says. They look good. Alright, so we got that. Turn some juice off. We need to cut our length of chain and see how much we're actually going to use. I'm probably going to go up. This is an extra. I think I'll cut 6 lengths just for verifying everything and give myself enough. For adjustment. That way I can raise and lower the chain in the adjustment of it. So we're going to mark them out. Let me go get my black magic marker here. Like I said, we get about 6 lengths. That way I can adjust and keep. So we're going to count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to cut the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then cut the 7th. There we go. That way I'll have and do whatever I need to maintain. Boom! We got fire! 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 Watch out, it's hot. There we go. We got fire! Fire, fire! Fire! And let's not be stingy. Let's grab 2. I'm going to carry me a bucket of water down there. And then I'll keep the scrap still. You never know when you need a half length or whatever. Come on. Never know when you need scrap steel. Alright. Oh, I dropped one. So, what I'll do is this bad boy's still hot. I'll take it up, bring it over, and let you guys see it. It's like about 80 pounds. I'll let you guys see that right there. And see that one right there. So, this one right here is done for now. So, we're going to move on to the next one. And I know that chain is hot. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Go ahead and pre-cut these. And I've done enough for the other ones, and I don't have to do this multiple times. So, if you're not using that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to cut that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to cut that one. Alright. Let's go ahead and pre-cut the other ones. I know that bad boy's still hot. I'm just going to go ahead and cut them all now. Alright, so that one's going to be destroyed. We don't want that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. That's the one I'm cutting. Not doing that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's getting destroyed. So not using that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're cutting that one. Alright. Using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Destroyed. we're going to go ahead and get those out, and we'll go ahead and cut our chains for the other 2 targets we've got. That way we ain't got to worry about goofing with it. Go from there. There we go. And then what we'll do, we'll go ahead and take that, drop that in the water. Alright, that was cool. And it is raining outside. Alright, got that one. Yeah. These bad boys are hot. Alright, that one's cut. Alright, all our chains are cut. Just throw that down there, I'm not going to use them. Woo, it's hot. Tell you what, it is really starting to get cool here in Ohio. Oh, come on. I don't want to step on it, I don't want to melt my shoes. Alright, so we've got enough chain for extras. Alright, so we're going to let that one cool off. We're going to go ahead and use this one. And we're going to go ahead and get us a bead through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get us a bead down on both of these. And then we can get moving. For good home purpose, make sure we get ourselves a good ground. There we go. Alright, Mountain Dew time real quick. Let's check the comments. Justin, would that PS4 make a good target? Xbox would be. Yes, I moved from Alabama, man. I'm like 30 minutes from Grey Wolf's house. Oh, no, cool. Cool. Michigan. Justin, better than a JB Weld. Ha, I hope you're wearing a helmet. Got to have the Mountain Dews. Let's make sure we get that flat. And you may have to go get a clamp to hold that. But I think I'm going to be alright. Just buck that a little bit, give you some room. Let me try that one down there. Alright. Oh, that's not good. I sounded like horse pocky. Oh, what's going on. I turned it down a little bit, but I thought maybe I got too much juice going to it. There we go. I had set up max setting, so I turned it down a little bit and turned my water speed down. There we go. Just gonna tag it in place. Check my slag holes here. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's roll. Man, I'm getting ready to pop a breaker again. And I better not be getting pop another breaker. Not too bad. A little thick though, a little thick. Yeah, baby. That's some good looking welds right there. I don't care what anybody says. That's a good looking weld. By the way, I should do this real quick. Let me, Tyvan spot weld a new case for his PS4. Hi, Ski. What's up? Awesome building the next big off-road. Hey, Ski. I think I saw Max post something, maybe it was Taz. Is there a new 4-door, full-wheel drive with like a truck cap? I think Taz had it on his thumbnail and it was red. Let me know, dude. Let me see here. Twitter. At ATN. What is it? At night _vision. ATN Corp. At GOA. Since I'm making their stuff, GOA at Ohio Gun Owners. See if that goes through. There we go. And boom. Thomas says, I love Mountain Dew. Yeah, me too, brother. Should do the Mountain Dew promote your streams for YouTube. Dude, I would love to have Pepsi Cup. Mountain Dew, by the way, not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, not affiliated. Yes, I'm showing their products because I personally consume it. Just cover my butt. But Mountain Dew, man. All the way. Mountain Dew all the way. Now, I don't get into all those other Mountain Dews, like the red or whatever, or the blue one, or whatever the other stuff. No. Stay with the regular Mountain Dew. You cannot go wrong. It's the best. It's the bomb. It's boom, 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 boom. Alright, got a good ground. And let's run these other two beads. And we will be good to go to the next one. There we go. Ooh, make sure I don't melt my shirt band over there. Oh, I got 2 holes. Man, we're going to get some good penetration. I think my welder's getting hot and getting ready to pop pressure again. So, there we go. So, that one's done. We'll let that one cool off. Let's move on to the next one. Woo, that is hot. I may let that cool off a little bit. I'm just wondering if I'm not even getting a good ground. This thing's been, oh, the water is hot. Woo! I just might not be getting a good ground. That clamp on there has been used and dropped and kicked and tossed and turned and flipped and flopped and everything else. What I'll do is make sure we're getting a good connect, because that's definitely hot. I just don't think I'm getting a good ground. Too much flop in it. Yeah, we're gonna get good ground now. Alright. So we got 2 left here. We got 2 bent ones. I actually need to cut that on. There we go. That works. We'll run that one up. Run that one through. We'll run that one in. Put it all the way up. There we go. Alright. Well, let's get to work. Let's see if that works better now. There we go. Getting too bad. Yeah, I think I was gonna hold. Go ahead and tag it, and we'll go in and do a test on it. You know what? I'm gonna turn that back up. Hope I'm getting good penetration. Yeah, I'm getting penetration. I went ahead and turned it back up. Oh yeah, I'm getting good penetration now. Okay. That's not good. Definitely made a difference when I anchored the positive down. This thing, like I said, it's wobbly. It doesn't sit in the brace right. So Definitely makes a difference. Come on. Ah! You know, if I was to do that right, I got a better idea. I wasn't getting a good ground. I'm getting good penetration, but I noticed it having issues when I was doing it. So, let me try something here. This may be a little better. I don't know if these will reach. Nah, this ain't gonna work. I need to get a new handle for it. I need to get a new one for it. I've had problems with it before, but I thought maybe grinding that off would help me get a better ground. But it's clearly an issue. There we go. It's clearly an issue. There we go. Yeah, baby. I'm not even going to take that off. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to run with it. Always be comfortable when you're welding. Don't always, be comfortable, be set. Hit, anchor, everything. It does make a difference. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Live stream go down? We still good? Okay. It quit on me. Yep, it's down. I shouldn't be out of gas. I still get about 200 pounds. I'm sitting right at 26 pounds of pressure on the regulator. I'll let it go off. I did just do a bunch of extensive welding there. Let's see, Ski, good bro, drop a like and a sub. Tyvan, need myself some gloves. There you go. Ski, I linked whatever wants to peek. Alright, Thomas, is that a MIG welder? Yes, sir, that is a Lincoln 135, I do believe. Let me see it real quick. Yes, that is a Pro MIG 135 by Lincoln. Now, I do have a regular welder over there. I actually prefer stick. But it's easier just to drag it out, just turn the gas on. But I like stick. Gas tungsten arc gas welding. I would like to get into some of the other kind of stuff. Weld me a bumper for my Jeep, please. Bring it by, dude. Brandon, hey, Tyvan, how you doing? Thomas, I had a stick welder. Now the stick welder I got, it's an ARC 180. Not sure who makes that, but I can do steel, aluminum, and I can go, I can't remember what size the rods are. I can go up to a 1/2 inch steel with it. So the 135s is like the Lincoln I got. I mainly got it because I was chopping S10s and cars, and you take 8-10 inches out of the top of the car. Now the little TIG welder, the 135, it's perfect just to tack it in the body panel. You're not stretching or overheating the metal and causing warping and stuff. Now you can do it with it, but for me it was easy just to get it. I bought that at Lowe's. Oh man. See, 99, 2000, like 2001. I bought it at Lowe's. But I do like it. Alright. Well, my rod's not working. Don't know what's going on. Got plenty of wire. Well, something ain't right. Well, horse bucket. I wonder if I popped the fuse on the inside. It's definitely hot. So what I'll do, I'll flip over to the stick. I ain't got time to mess around with it tonight, goof off. I've really never had any problems with this. So we'll go ahead and flip over. That bad boy is hot. I think it's just overheated. It's not really made to weld 1/4 inch steel. So the 135, I mean, I was workhorse in it. Alright, so let's pull the juice out here. Let's get the other one out. We can go stick. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I only got a couple on that backside to do anyhow. Then we'll be done. We'll switch over. Not a problem. we go. Get the juice up now. Come on. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Kind of uncomfortable part here. Come on, baby. Can't see where my rod's going in. Come on. Come on. Some of these rods I bought here last year were bad. I'm wondering if these were it. Let me grab my other one. Oh, my can. Can't see. There we go. Ah, there we go. Got it turned up a minute. Down there don't have no adjustment on it. You can read. Yeah, turn that bad boy a lot. See, this just got a dial on it. It really doesn't tell you a meter or anything like that. You just got to go by checking it, testing it. It was twice as right. Paid $25 for it. So, and it leaves a lot of slag. thing leaves a lot of slack. I'm gonna turn it up just some more. Alright. Let's get our wire brush out. See what we got here. Oh, that looks like a cold weld. Yep, it was in. Well, that was the last one in there, so. There we go. Yeah, I think that other set of rods I bought were bad. I had a group of them that I bought that were like really, really bad. And I think it had a lot of issues with. Alright, so let's take comments, see what we got going on here. Thomas Tyvan is doing the right thing. I never used the helmets until I messed up my eyes. Always use a helmet, dude. Now, we have a company called Royal King. It's like the ultimate hillbilly store. You can buy these masks like this anywhere between $100 to $700. I paid $49.95 for this at Royal King. And it has all the adjustments, and you can adjust how much the intensity of the light is before it kicks in. I'm about medium-ish or whatever. I don't have any, I can close my eyes and I don't see any blue or anything. I've got it set just right, but this one actually goes dark when you start welding. Now the other one I've got up here, I burnt this one up. Let me see. This is the other extra one that I got. This one here is just a plain Jane automatic weld helmet. Wasn't a fan of this one, but this one, like I said, was like 49 bucks at Royal King. And it's called a Fusion Auto Darkening Welding Helmet. I don't know what the part number is or anything like that, but I really like this one. I do take the batteries and stuff out of mine when I'm not doing it, because I might have a day like today. I do nothing but welding for like 4 or 5 hours or whatever. I might not touch a welder for 8 months. So I take my batteries out. But alright. So I think we're doing alright. I got some good penetration on a lot of them. My main concern is the vibration when it's being hit with the target. So, alright, my next little deal is we have got to take our stakes that we got, and we're going to have to cut some angle iron, and we're going to take and weld those to the bottom. See, here's my deal. We're going to be in fields, so we're going to take the angle iron and we're going to weld it to the bottom, and then that way I can have, you know, a foot to 1.5 feet or whatever in the dirt from like here down. That way when we stick it in, it's not going to lean left and right, flop, wobble, or do anything. I actually going to use bigger pieces than this though, but we're going to pre-cut some stuff, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to rotate my stock and use some use. We're going to measure out 2 foot, so we're going to have a foot. We're going to have a foot in the ground, and then a foot up the pipe, so that'll be 2 foot. Thought that was hot, it's cold, scared me. Alright, there's the 2 foot. I think these are 7 foot sections. There might be 8 foot sections. Yes, they're 8 foot. So 2 of these, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and get another. I'm going to go ahead and pre-cut, so that'd be 1, 2, 3 targets. We got 3, so that's going to be perfect for us. Alright, there's 2. Yes, I've got a soap pen and all that other stuff, but I'm not going for perfection. We're just doing goofball stuff here. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. Keep it super simple. As long as it serves its purpose and it does what we want it to do, we will be good to go. Now what I'm going to do is, this thing is like loud. I'm going to mute the mic real quick while I'm cutting this. That way I don't blow you guys' eardrums out. So, give me a couple seconds here. And I'll have it right back up. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I got a disc cutter right here. It's just a carbon disc. I'm gonna wait for it to show it. Oh my God, look at the glare off the top of my head. I'm going bald. So there's my disc cutter. And we'll do it. But man, check that out, dude. I didn't know I was that bald. Wow. I'm in denial. Woo! That's bad. Alright guys, let me cut this real quick. I'm gonna mute the mic. Alright. There, turn the mic back on. I think he forgot to mute the mic. Oh, I thought I did, dude. I hear it loud. So sorry, I thought I muted the mic. I apologize. So, if that's the case, I'm wondering, am I using the mic over here on the broadcasting settings? Audio, mic, oh, it is. Okay. Well, I don't know what mic that was using. Audio test 1 2. I got my Yeti. I got my Yeti mic set up. I thought that I was actually using the mic right here, so I muted that one. So I apologize. Well, I just switched over to the Yeti. So how's the audio sounding? Is it good to go? I think you forgot to mute the mic. I hear it loud. Hey, Xulis! Got sample some of this for my next song. Oh, the sound of the grinder, dude. Oh yeah. Let me know if the mic is still sounding all right or whatever, guys. I switched over to the Blue Snowball mic, the one I'm supposed to be using. Apparently, from what I've seen, it was actually picking the mic up from the Logitech 920. Somebody let me know if the mic sounds all right. Yes, I'm smoking, and no, I don't condone it. Somebody let me know how the mic sounds. Anybody? Good? Okay, thanks, Thomas. Alright, so we got that back up. We're going to take these, and like I said, we're going to mark them down, and then we're going to put a couple welds on them, and then go from there. We need to mark them up 12 inches. So let's get them all set up here. And let's go 12 inches off of each one. I may have to get out my wire brush for my wheel and clean these up a little bit. Alright, 12. Like I said, they don't have to be perfectly lined up. As long as we're close, will we be good to go? Alright. So we got that. Let me get my rod here. There we go. Alright. I always have a bad habit of losing my cat. And I've already lost it. There it is. So what we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to put all 4 of these on. And then we'll make that part of the brackets. And then we'll go from there. Now these 4 here is going to be cross pieces, so we're going to set those over here. There's going to be some cross pieces. Alright, I need to go up 12 inches off of that. my little marker dried up, so I got stuck with this great big gargantuan one. So we're just gonna mark it off, just so we know how far up to go. 1 foot. And then we'll just line that up, and we'll put a couple tacks in, and then we will get them set up from there. Let me go sideways. Go sideways here. And then this way I can take my ground, and I can just stick it right there, and we are good to go. So, I'll put them right in there. Usually, I'll make like a jig or something, and put them in there, and go from there. There we go. It's getting to be finishing time, man. You and Cherry been doing any fishing? We went last week. Cherry actually caught a, best guess, 5.5-ish largemouth, maybe 10 inches long, maybe 12. I know it's not a fish story, but and then she caught another one right around maybe a pound, pound and a half, and he was about 6 inches smallmouth. Really nice. I caught the biggest one of the day. It was a baby largemouth though. I did post a picture of it though, so it was awesome. I'm telling you, man, that little bastard dude, he put up a fight, man. He did not want to come out of the water, dude. He put up a big fight. All right, I do need to grind these down and clean the edges off. So I need to clean these edges off real quick so I can get a good weld. They got a lot of rust and scale on them. So we're gonna go ahead and clean them up. That way I make sure I get good contact and everything. There we go. Should have just did it that way to begin with. So we'll use this side right here to weld on. And we will be good to go. And we'll just flip them. And we'll take them, set them down 12 inches. And let's roll it. How are we going to do that? Alright, 12. And then I'll put a couple tacks on it. 3. You don't have to run a bead all the way up. As long as it's secured and you got it good. So I'll run you 3 here and I'll tack the corners. And then I'll flip and then I'll catch the center. And that should do us. I'm going to move back. I don't want to weld into that sticker. There we go. That way I don't have to grind it down and do all that other board fucky stuff. we'll be good to go. Alright, let's get us some rod. I really don't want to use that big of a rod on that one. That's too big. That might be okay. Oh, that's too big. Oh, there's good. I think that's too big. Let me see if my other little welder kick back on before I go any further. I think this was the bad stuff. I like my other little welder better. I mean, I really don't want to use a stick on that. So let me see if this bad boy will kick back on. It's had a couple minutes to cool off. So let's try that. See what happens here before we go any further. That pipe is real thin, and that big stick will burn through fast. So let me see if we kick back on. Yeah, we're back up. It's just hot, dude. This stuff here is thin, so we should be able to get away with it pretty well without having to worry about too much. Hit the gas button on there. There's really nothing I can do about tightening that up. So we'll be able to turn it down. Like I said, we're not going to be over juicing this bad boy. In fact, we can turn this way down. Let's see what happens here. Alright, where are we at? Where's our message? I've done hit that pedal like twice already. Lovely day. Alright, let's try that. Wow, that's not even hot enough to melt into it. Huh. I always turn mine off when I make adjustments. Alright, we're getting penetration. Yes, we are. Alright. Oh! It would help turn the gas back on. Oh yeah. I burnt right through that. I knew it'd be too hot. Actually, bump my speed dial down. Still have issues. And then some more. There we go. Can't show you guys that first weld. That looks like dog doo-doo. Like big time. That looks like doggy doo-doo on that first weld. Like bad dog doo-doo. Alright. I'm wondering if I'm still having grounding issues here. So let's run it that way and see what we got. Yeah! You guys don't like these welds. Yeah! Alright, I'll share them with you. I'll show you on crappy welds. I'm going to show them to you and you're going to go, boy! That guy's got skills. Boy! I'm going to show you the bad ones too. Alright. This third one right here is where I had it set up too high and I actually bent, had my speed, I bumped my speed wrong. But, let's see if I can get it up here on the table. Let's see if you guys can see that. As I progressed down through, I was doing the adjustments or whatever and got it. This one's actually pretty cool. And then, all these ones right here, that's the way a weld should look. Nice even, got the stitched look. Everything. Oh, gotta bring it down some. It's got the nice stitch look to it. Let's see how that is. There you go. Now you guys can see it. Dakota, what's up, dude? Jesse King, how you doing? So, once I got it adjusted back down, this is like really thin stuff. This is probably 1/8 inch steel. So, but now we got a gap on there. I'm gonna run a bead right here real quick, and then I'll run up here to kind of tie it in. This is what will stick in the ground, and that will allow us to keep it from moving around. So let me run the finished bead on here, and then we're going to go ahead and run the rest of them real quick. We'll set it there. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this out here. There we go. You guys like doing this kind of stuff? Let me know in the comments. You guys like watching this kind of stuff? You like just goofing off, hanging out? Are you guys just here to say hello? I mean, do you guys like doing this kind of stuff? Is it your bedtime time? No, sir. I actually enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It's really fun. I like creating stuff. I like building stuff. I used to do hot rods and V8 conversions with S10s and all kind of crazy stuff. That was my mojo back in the day. That was my mojo. Oh, I just burnt right through that steel. Ah, see, it moved on me. It moved on me. Damn. I didn't get it. It warped when I was heating it up. Yeah, it moved on me big time. I think I'm having ground problems again. Yeah, I didn't have the ground on right. Must have moved my dial. Man, what is going on here? That ain't right. Ah! Dumbass, didn't check my
Wondering why I wasn't getting good gas. I got too close and get too much slag in the thing. Almost sounded like popcorn. Turn it up just a pinch. I'm gonna run that little corner right here. Man, that stuff just does not want to weld right. Like I said, it should always be comfortable. I'm gonna turn it up just a tad bit, make it a little faster. There we go. Once you get her dialed back in, I think I was just going too slow for my pace. I'm having problems. Once you get your pace down, you're good to go. Alright, that one's done. Let this cool off. Now I don't have enough stock to do 3, but I do have enough to do 2. So the third one we're going to do a little bit differently. I'm trying to just save money. So the third one we're going to do just a little different. Just my glasses, I can't see anything up close. I've got a always got to adjust stuff because you can't see anything up close. Wow, I burned right through that. Trying to get all four corners, that way when you heat it up, the metal doesn't warp on you. Ooh, it's hot. Woo! Yeah, baby. Alright, let me show you some shitty looking welds. I'll show you some shitty looking welds. Anyway, you guys judge me. Let me know in the comments. Alright. Now these are some questionable welds. What's up, Aaron Dakota? How you doing? What's up? It's bedtime. Thanks, sir. Alright, let me show you some shitty looking welds. They look pretty darn good to me. Psych! Try those ones right there. Yeah. Not too even, but they will hold. They will hold. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Wow, that's like a big gap. I done lost my mark. There we go. 12 inches. That's what she says. 12 inches. Give me 12 inches. She said, give me 12 inches to make it hurt. So I folded it in half and did it twice. Come on. There we go. We got her whole spot now. Make that on thermoplastic. That's my problem. Too many gloves. good neighbor, State Farm is there. Alright. We're getting there, guys. Alright, so we got our legs for 2 of them. So that will allow us to put that into the ground and not worry about anything. So, there we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Aaron the Brett, yo, enjoy this stuff. I love designing projects back in my school days. Yes, sir. I love watching you weld Dakota. Thanks, sir. It's your bedtime, Tyvan. So, no, I love building stuff, man, and creating stuff, and, you know, let your imagination go. Be free. If you think of something, build it. It doesn't have to be out of metal. Make it out of wood. Just anything. Like these right here. Alright. I wanted a set of sawhorses. But I didn't want to spend money on sawhorses. So what I did is I took these 2x4s. I run a cross brace. And I put a corner piece. Now what I do is I take a piece of 2x4 and then it leans. It's the same way with the other one. And with that 2x4 it goes across, I hang tennis balls, steel targets, whatever. It's quick assemble, quick disassemble. It's easy to take, you know. And that's what I do. If you guys wasn't here at the first part of the live stream, I'll show you this right here. This is my target that I take to the garage, or take out to the range. And what that is, this is my steel plate. You guys are just getting here. AR 400 steel, or AR 500 steel. This is a brake rotor. This is just a piece of junk scrap steel. These hooks right here are actually the U-bolts for a low-ring kit for an S10. I hang my target right there, I paint it, and I've got my target. A lot of the ranges you have to take your own targets. So I have 4 of these. Now the other ones I've got the tops of them. I didn't have enough of the steel. I actually took the blades of a lawnmower deck and welded that onto here and cut them off, and I drilled a hole down through it. It's only got 1 hook so instead of hanging it flat, you can hang it as a triangle. And I just used old lawnmower blades that I had. You know, I don't throw scrap steel away. You just never know when you need something or you want to make something or anything like that. You know, you got it. And nobody can say anything. Man, this is going to be awesome, dude. This is going to work out great. Now, like I said, I only got enough of that steel tube to do 2 of them. The third one we're going to do a little bit different. But anyhow, this should be cooled off enough now. It's Mountain Dew time. Do the do! Hashtag do the do! Right there, Mountain Dew. Do the do. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this other light on because I'm going to need to see. There we go. We're going to mock a couple things up, and then we're going to have to think about. I mean, look, I got a piece of a motorcycle chain from my very first dirt bike. It's just scrap steel. You never know. I got it out. I thought, well, you know, I might be able to weld a piece of chain to it or loop it through and come out the bottom and use it because I want the target to swing. Well, the rope or the chain here will allow me to do the same thing, but I thought, well, okay, a chain will do the same purpose. It's a joint. Now, if you look up on the corner over there, these right here are off of my brown truck that I had. It was a heavy half. This is the bearing hub for the front axle when I rebuilt my bearings. Well, I thought, okay, this has got a bearing on it. I can run a piece of pipe on there, and it's got the holes in case I need to thread or weld or do anything. I've got a joint that will swing, and I can do anything I want. Man, all my bearings falling out. But I kept it because you never know when you want to make something and have it where it swings and swivels and whatever. I kept both of them. They're bad. You can't reuse them, you know, but I can use them for projects, which is something cool and neat and interesting, and you know, you can do it, use them for anything. I mean, if you wanted to, you can make a windmill, and you've got the bearing, you can weld that housing to the actual bearing housing, and then run a rod through the bearings and then put a windmill on there, and it'll spin freely. And if you put an arch on the bottom of it, you can run an arm, so as it spins, the shaft will go up and down, you can make a pump out of it. You just never know. So, alright, we're gonna flip. I'm gonna grind this out real quick. Slag off of there. But you know, you can do and make anything you want. You know, there's a lot of money in tools here, but you know, grandma, grandpa's farm, or a friend will have some tools. You know, do the right thing. Say, hey, you know, I'll pay for the materials or the gas or whatever, and make anything you want. And you never know, you might have that $1 million idea. You might have that $1 million idea and you didn't act on it, or you didn't do it, or you didn't make it, or you made it. Somebody goes, oh, hey, I like that. Can you make me 5 of them? All right, 130 bucks for the steel. That chain was $21 for the 10-foot piece of chain. That tube I happen to have, but that's just regular fence tubing for chain link. One stick is like 12 bucks. The rest of the angle iron and the mounting system, so you're looking at $200. Yeah, dude, I'll make you 4. It's $400 a piece. You know, you can make money on the side. Dude, if you live around a gun range, go talk to them and make a prototype and say, hey, this is what I can do. I'll give you an idea. You can get on Craigslist or places like that, or Facebook. Get you one of the old garage door openers, like I got, like, well, you can't see it right above you, and make a bracket and take steel plate and put it on a chain and make a rail so the chain will spin up and down, because all it does is spin up and down, and it's got switches on it that tell it to stop or go in reverse. Have it just constantly go. And then when you shoot it, it'll fall down. As it goes around the bottom, it'll swing back up. It'll come up. Have another plate so it'll hold it in line as it comes back up, and have it angled. That way when you shoot it, it falls back down. Make a device, you know, it's bicycle chain. You can make it as long as you want, as long as the motor will spin that much weight, and have it to where it just rotates and resets and rotates and resets. You can have them gas powered. You can get them electric powered, whatever. Put a car battery up there with a converter to 120. Get you a deep cell battery for a trolling motor for a boat. You can get 6-7 hours out of that thing spinning around and use it for target practice. And it's all kinds of things you can do. And it's just sit, concentrate, think, and you can come up with anything and make it work. Pretty much. I don't have the skills and technology to make a rocket ship to go to Mars, but I'd come close. I got scuba equipment. I'd last at least 20 minutes in space. Alright. Flip this bad boy. Alright, so we got our chains. And we've got our push. I'm going to grab the 2 front tubes. I know they're cool enough. What we're going to do is we're going to set these behind the target. We're going to set them behind. I might even be able to shorten them down a little bit. That way the post is behind the target and we don't have to worry about them shooting. Like I said, this section right here is the only piece that I'm going to have to worry about them hitting. So, I mean, I can bring that out to the edge of this and have that plate actually sit on this lip. That was my idea from the beginning. That's why I didn't weld them all the way across, or smash it down and then weld it. That way I can have it sit, rest on there. So this part right here is the only piece that's going to be exposed. They could potentially be shot. So, and then what we're going to do here is, I want to make a bracket. Actually, I'm going to put these on the outside. We're going to make a bracket that comes up. These chains, I've got the steel rod. I think this one's it. And then I've got this one. So when you get there, I'll have a piece right here. And you'll be able to take this and slide the rod through and through the chain. And then the chain is going to swivel on this steel rod. And it's quick, easy in and disconnect. So all I got to do is make this part of the frame. And how I want to do it, probably going to drill. I want these at least a ½ inch away from the target. That way the chain will come up 2 links and then go. So the reason I left the extra length is, let's say they do happen to shoot that out and bust it or whatever. I'm going to take and put 2 more holes right here, or in the center a little bit, off center. That way if they do bust it and they shoot it, well, I'll just take it and run it through, and I'll run another rod through it, zip tie it, and I've got extra links in case they shoot it and break it. So it's on the spot fixed with extra material, and I don't have to carry anything extra. So that was the whole thought behind that. Now as far as these are going to sit level, and these will hit at an angle. Instead of being like that, I want strength, and it's stronger this way. It's stronger this way, having it into the ground. That way when it goes this way versus this way, because it'll flex and it'll twist if it's hit wrong. But if they're both angled, I've got enough strength on there that it's not going to give me any issues. So I need to get a piece of stock. Let me see what I got here. So we're going to run at least that high. Let me get another big piece. This way I can get my height and everything. Man, I'm bugging the crap out of me. Oh, that's going to be like close. See, I'm going to miss it by 2 inches. So we're going to have to go this way with it. I'm done past the pivot point. So got the angle iron to run around through there too. Let's move that. I've got the extra piece. Now these are 2 foot lengths. So this is part of it. I've got 3 or 4 of them already pre-cut. So let's run this. this way. Yeah, weld to the front. Okay. So we're gonna pump that. And then we can have that setting up there on that side. And still ran out of room. So I'll be able to take about 8 inches off this. And let me see if I got a smaller piece over here. And we'll run this. Now we're going to have to figure out how we're going to set this bad boy up. You know what? I should mark that when I'm thinking about it. That is exactly 2 feet. 2 feet. That'll do us right there, and we know which direction we're going to go. So, well, hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right here, guys. Yeah, man, totally agree with you. Dude Nader, what's up? Havan Brown, what's up, brother? How you doing? I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right here. It's like 3:20 in the morning, and I need to knock all this out, and then I've still got to get my trailer in here and get it rewired and everything, and I need to like focus. So I appreciate everybody coming hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit that bell for the notification. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I announce everything there first. So and I'll be posting some pictures on Instagram, Hardcore Tivan. That's HC Tivan. Y'all be cool, be safe. Check out the links in the description below for all my sponsors. I back everybody because I use their products. And I reached out to them and said, hey, would you like to be affiliated? And they said yes. So shout out to ATN Corp for sponsoring one of the targets, Ohio Gun Owners sponsoring the other one, and GOA, Gun Owners of America, for sponsoring the third target here. Make sure you go to their organization, guys, and become a member. Protect your rights. It's very important. It's your history, your heritage. It's our country. Stand for the rule of law. Y'all be cool. Be safe. I'm out of here. Thanks, everybody, for coming, hanging there. Let's see. Real quick shout outs. Aaron, Dude Nader, Haven, Dakota, Thompson, Exulski, Donald, what's up? Mikia Hayes. Well, me a bumper from a Jeep. What's up? Thomas Benefield, Justin E. Gilbert, Ghetto, Dr. Phil, Mike Hawkhertz,